Them girls eat bullets for breakfast. They are from that culture. I was scared for my life. I don't do none of these crazy things these girls are doing, and these threats, people don't take threats lightly. It's 2024. Things are happening. You gotta stand on what you say and what you tweet, and people are gonna move like it's the truth. Like, I don't.
You can sit down. I'ma knock your ass the fuck down.
Oh man.
Okay, go touch her. I want to thank all my fans for keeping me in y'all prayers. Got shot in the head. It hit my skull. It didn't go to my brain. So I'm going to be alright. I love you all. My questions.
You're a real rapper now.
Yeah, I got shot.
That don't mean nothing.
Biggie pop, but it do pop.
Natalie out, because Natalie, if you're not gonna do shit and you're just sitting back watching all the other girls fight, why are you there? Why don't you be like Lemmy? He's a girl and he's just behind the scenes. So I'm glad that they're starting to call Natalie out on her BS and making her step up and say, hey, what about you? You know, are you a baddie? What are you doing? Same thing with Scotty. I realized they said Scotty is an executive producer now, but what are you doing? Why are you holding up a spot on the show? But let's get to the main storyline of the show that they've been teasing for weeks. Tommie come in as a guest appearance, and she come in and she's addressing this old beef with Akbar. Now, her and Akbar had this old situation that went on and on from years ago when Akbar was a big girl. Something happened in the studio. Actually, back then, Akbar went harder because she hung out with Young Thug and them. So she felt protected in a way. So her and Tommie had beef. They tried to squash it again through Zeus. Didn't happen. Apparently, they say they brought Akbar back so they can squash it. In the meantime, Tinkabella, who's a wild beast, like, why are you dealing with these Philly beasts? This girl is not normal. She's like a mutant, you know what I'm saying? She's almost as bad as, a transsexual or something who want to fight a woman, you know? She's superhuman strength, you know? It's crazy. It's like this girl has the strength of a wrestler. So she's trying to bully Akbar into fighting Tommie. So she's like, if you don't fight Tommie, I'm gonna fight you or I'm gonna fight Tommie. Alright, so anyway, I say this to say, then Rollie wanted to fight Tommie. So at this point, Tommie felt ganged up on, but as she was backing up, her and Akbar had a side conversation and shot their shit and kinda, was squashing it, because Akbar said a prayer before they even started arguing. So in the midst of all of this, as soon as Akbar said a prayer, you could see something in Tommie just went crazy. But at the same time, God's not done with her yet, so you could see something also subdue about her. So her and Akbar squashed their shit, but when Tinkabella saw that Akbar and Tommie was kind of squashing their beef, she started coming at Tommie, and all Tommie saw was Tinkabella and Rollie both coming at her, and she pulls a BB gun out of her bag, which was a bunny rabbit, and just let loose on them. When she let loose, she hit Rollie, she hit Tinkabella. Now, initially, when I saw this 3 months ago, or whatever, and Akbar said she quit the baddies, the way Akbar made it look like Tommie shot at her. Akbar was behind Tommie. They already squashed their situation, so the camera showed several views of Tommie turning around and shooting at Rollie and Tinkabella, not at Akbar at all, actually. Not even intended target, nothing. So, because Akbar is still street, you know. I'm kind of glad that they shot at Tinkabella, because you got to do whatever you got to do to protect yourself against a zoo animal. But her and Tommie did lock hands, and Tommie had a hold of her that they could not get her off of Tinkabella's head. I don't know if she was pulling her cornrows or whatever, but she had a grip that they could not get off of her, rightfully so. All right, guys, so that's my quick recap. Remember, I just had to jump on tonight to get that out the way. But remember, come back tomorrow morning, 6:55 a.m. Every morning, Monday through Friday, 6:55 a.m. Check out my live stream. We're going to break this shit down and go over all of this again. Be easy, breezies.